dude. That engrossed me. That was beautiful. Hi, YouTube. Welcome on back. For you, this might be a couple days later because the mods need to edit and the editors need to edit. But for us, it's right the next day. If you guys want to come and watch this live, every Sunday, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we will be jumping on and watching this show, analyzing it while it airs. There's no excuse. Literally, like, you know, that's the main purpose. Is it airs, you know, less than 24 hours later, we're watching this, right? With that being said, I do want to say thank you so much for watching the videos. Not everything's going to be 6-7 hours long. We're trying to keep this at a comfortable pace for the most part because a lot of what we discussed was already in season 1. I want to highlight that again because I've seen some people be like, why isn't this episode 8 hours of discussion? It doesn't need to be. We've touched on a lot of the theories way back when. Now we're in to go ahead and see where this journey takes us. I am excited, but I am scared. I am so scared. Compare everything else to all 13. Yeah. I am scared, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, boys and girls, what is this going to do? What is this going to do? Let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Oh. Oh. Ugh. Literally breaks his jaw. Wow, if only that would have happened in the Mike Tyson fight, right? Wow, 1 punch. Shadow, the Hedgehog, is that you? Hi, you've been going through it, haven't you? Breakup die. She's been going through it, bro. You said it. Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, that's so. Yeah, she's been going through a rough patch there. Oh, her goth phase. Wow. Woo. Why is this kind of hot though? Hold on. I'm questioning myself. 1 week for situationship does to me, right? I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta check myself here because it's kind of hot. Like, wait a minute. Well, at the same time, then I look at the WWE wrestlers that are like Rhea Ripley, and I'm like, wait, makes sense. It adds up. It adds up, brothers. It adds up. Hold on. Avaya's hot no matter what. Resorts to the only way she knows how to deal with her stress, right? It's a defense mechanism, right? And that's the main thing is not even 8 years of prison did that out of a relationship. Yeah, a relationship just caused her to completely break. But here's the reason why, because some people might call that unrealistic. Are you guys ready for this? Bam. Okay. She has a relationship, right? What was happening inside of that relationship, inside of where she was working at? She had, confidence, achievement, the respect, right? Does she have family? Not really, because she doesn't really consider Jinx family, right? She had friendships there. She had that sexual intimacy, if we won't go ahead and consider that, right? She had employment. She had like all of this stuff. What happens the moment that this breakup happened, though? Where did she land, chat? Her breakup with Kate, where did that take her down to? All the way down to what color? Yeah, we can say back to the red or yellow. Absolutely. She's back down into like base needs where she's trying to go ahead and survive, right? So, if she's in a defense area, in the defense mechanism area. What is she doing here? What is she doing here? She's displacing a lot of her feelings, expressing feelings that would be threatening if directed into the real target onto other substitute targets. Yeah, she's displacing a lot of her emotions. She's going through it. She's gonna punch her feelings out of it, right? She's gonna go ahead and punch her way out of a situation. Easier than going ahead and trying to talk with displacing fist, right? Easier than trying to go ahead and talk with Kate about it, because she already has a rebound. At least it's, yeah. But that's the thing, it's in a socially acceptable way, so we can even talk about the sublimational aspect. But she's literally just drowning herself in the same routine, the same structure. Fighting, going out, drinking. Fighting, going out, drinking. Like literally, it's like she lives in a prison in a small room, but she's going out. She's just following that routine because guess what? It's easier for you to follow routines like that to try and keep yourself from feeling all the emotions. And realistically, like let's put it this way. I don't know how else to put it, but if we're to go and highlight this version of Vi, this broken down version of Vi versus Jinx and Zon, who is actually thriving in Zon? Who is thriving in Zon? Jinx. Interesting, isn't it? She's definitely trying to punish herself. Yeah, with this too. If she were to meet Jinx, like let's say if they were to have a conversation as she is today, how would that come out of? Would they actually be able to meet as equals now that she's no longer an enforcer? Now that she's actually going through trauma and feeling all these weird different emotions all together? That's an interesting way of highlighting this. Oh. It's a relationship that causes Vi to break the mirror and shattering her identity. In the same way that Jinx, has to go through all that trauma to break her mirror, right? We could go ahead and see the broken aspects of, wow. Oh, true. Good. It's a great parallel. It's a great storytelling element. Yeah. You notice how her support network starts disappearing? You notice how her support network just started disappearing? The guy just, he's gone. He can, and unfortunately, I hate to put it this way, if you're going through something, seek help. Because she's being a danger not just to herself, but to others as well. Because she's not regulating her emotions right. Now she's going through a little bit, just a tiny bit of maybe what Jinx had gone through, right? Where people were saying that Jinx was unstable, that Jinx wasn't okay, that she couldn't control her emotions, whatnot, but she's going through it as an adult, right? Vi, of course, needs to go seek therapy, needs to go seek help. 1,001 things to properly express her emotions. Otherwise, this is an extremely dangerous, area to go through. This is... Wow. Wow. I guess genuine question. Did Vi ever sleep with Kate? Or was it just an strong emotional attachment? To the point where, nope. Dang! I don't. Strong emotional attachment is what I'm thinking, right? I mean, we would assume not. Unknown. Because the way that she's treating it is as though, like, not just a friendship, but like a full on. No idea. Jinx made a joke about it. Like a full on long term relationship, as though this was it. This was your ride or die. You know, like she's going through it. Saw Kate naked before Vi. Yeah.
Looking good, sis.
Oh, and she comes back and tries to connect with her. Oh, I know the mocking aspects of things, right? But nonetheless, like Jinx didn't have to approach, right? It's that sibling type of like roasting that happens, right? Jinx copying the name, the tattoo that Vi has. Oh, something that I do wonder is like, if their parents were here today, right? Do you think that like, I don't know, like, how do you think that they would react to both Vi and Jinx, right? That's sort of where my mind goes into is like, if their parents were still alive, right? And they were active in their lives, right? Do you think that they would be happy as to where things have turned or not? They're guilty. She wrote it backwards.
Wait, just...
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth.
It's Vander.
I'm not falling for another one of your tricks.
Oh.
He's alive.
Vander causes Jinx to be an agent of change and reach out to her sister. Oh my God. Where are the writers taking us? Oh my God. Where are the writers taking us? This is actually terrifying. This is actually terrifying. Because it's one thing, right? Like Jinx goes over and tries to reconnect, right? To bring Vi over. That way they have this moment, so on and so forth. The same thing that breaks them, the same thing that broke them apart can now reunite them. But the thing is, if that is Vander, right? How would others see him? And what would happen if they were to get rid of Vander again? Is this going to cause even more damage to them? That's where my mind is going into. Is how do you break characters? How do you break these characters even further, right? Like, how do you break these characters even further? Guess what? Vander's back. Okay, everyone starts uniting and coming back together. And all of a sudden, what do? You take Vander out of the equation. You move him somewhere else. You take him to another continent. You completely whatnot. What happens to them? It's that re-traumatization, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I am scared. But if you guys are saying that, like, the creature thing is in League of Legends, then we're safe, right?
We both know that's bullshit.
Oh. Oh.
He needs our help. I can prove it.
Oh. Ah, great. I got to mute you guys. I got to mute. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I have to mute once again because This song is one of the most copyright songs. Whoo! Whoa! Doves flying around. Vander in the back. Jinx with their hand up high. Whoa. 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 Just because they are in the game doesn't mean they can't die. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Jimmy Two Thumbs. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? He's always watching chat. They're always watching chat. I know, I know. Whew. Fuck! I keep missing it. Hey, thanks. Yo, welcome on in. Appreciate it. Hard to get the pause right. Yeah. Oh! I know it's there. I can kind of see it, but I can't go back like 1 second. Is it? Okay. I'll trust your... Whoo! How far back can Echo go? Genuine question for you. If Echo can control time to some capacity, how far back could he go? Even for... Ooh, I have a lot of questions. Oh, wait a minute. We're looking at this thing, right? What would happen if Echo or another character even was sent way back to the beginning of the show? Holy shit. Hi, good evening, Sudwell. Oh, shit. Oh. Where is Echo anyway? Because comes in my aspect as we're seeing this, right? How much of a like? Because we're seeing everyone evolve in some capacity, right? It doesn't even have to be Echo. It could be any other character, right? Either messing with hex tech somehow creates a rift that allows you to go back and or forward in some capacity, right? Who is Echo? What is Echo? Imagine Heimerdinger or even Jace or Victor or some character, right? Going through like an aspect of a greater understanding, like a sort of type of, I don't know, like intelligence evolution of thinking, right? Of advancing oneself. However you guys want to go ahead and conceptualize this, right? And being able to take the knowledge that they have back into the past because time isn't like singular in that way. Enlightenment. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Also, almost forgot. There we go. You guys should be able to hear now. I think. Woo! This was all Jinx's fault. This is exactly why we need to pull further into Zod. They do not appear to be alive. I could just automatically see, like, you know, just going into a big old speech about why this is all Jinx's fault. Using her as the highlight moment of this, right? They're dangerous people. It's great. Whoa. Yeah, she really is piecing everything together.
Months of peacekeeping occupation. Countless operations. Oceans of sweat and tears. I'd begun to think we might finally see an end to Zorn's perverse abominations. How foolish was I? The beast came for you. It was summoned by you.
In my experience, only guilty men answer accusations with silence.
In my experience, no one in power is innocent.
What a fucking clapback! That's a fucking fire line. Got him. In my experience, you need to shut the fuck up. See, don't give a fuck, dude. Straight up fire bars.
There are cells buried deep within this prison so devoid of light and fresh air and all basic human considerations that up till now, I have forbidden their use. If you do not want to waste away the remainder of your days in one of these, you have one recourse.
Oh, his eyes.
Tell us everything we need to know to hunt down this beast.
No.
Tell us everything we need.
The way she closed it down is as though she already gained an advantage.
One recourse.
Look at her, man. The way she looks down, it's as though something's in there. Probably a picture or a note or something of a loved one, right? Because the way she closes it, it's as though she's speaking already in a position of power. Like, I know something, right? Yeah, but why? That's the real question. Why? Look. She acknowledges it. She closes it. And the tone changes.
Everything we need to know to hunt down this beast.
You could have gotten out.
Your youth betrays you. Patience is a product of age,
Oh,
both of which I possess in abundance.
This is your final chance. Tell me what you were planning. How was Jinx involved?
we all know Jinx was involved. Even though we saw claws, we know Jinx is involved. It's a done deal. You see claws, you see literal blood just like squashed down, and like 1,001 things. She wasn't, but the impressions are killing me. Oh my god. It's like Emperor Kate, you need to understand, right? Like, it might have been in an instant, yeah, probably, right? But clearly Jinx is a werewolf. You know, it's always Jinx. Technically Jinx was there, right? However, does that mean that Jinx was at fault for this? No. However, that mentality, I wonder if someone's ever going to go ahead and and test her on that, to go ahead and flip her mentality from where it's at to something maybe even lighter if need be. Turning, yeah.
You will rot in here.
So you saw what that thing could do, and you saw that thing came through for him. If that thing could go through all your guards with ease, what's not to say that he doesn't just do it again? Chibi Taneki, yo, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, genuine question, right? I would be mortified. I would be absolutely terrified in a situation like this, where it's like, you're telling me that this monster thing came all the way through you, and it came through everything, and you're safe. What can it do? If I push you down lower, it's going to ravage through everything to try and find you, no matter what. We're not going to be able to go and keep him safe. It's evident. It's absolutely evident. Episode 5. Oh.
Alora.
That's right. Kitty Katarina, thanks so much for the follow. Oh. Oh. It's true. The Black Rose is based in Brazil. Wait, what are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? The Black Rose is based in Brazil. What are you? I have no idea. Like cucaracha, nothing. Don't worry. Meanwhile, in Brazil.
Hope you find these quarters to your liking. They still haven't replied to my request for a transfer.
Who's there?
Not sure I know anymore. Our hosts have a way of scrambling your omelet.
They killed my friend. Alora was there. And then...
The stewards of the old world are always keen to give you a glimpse of their might.
What is this place?
Near as I can tell, an oculorum. According to legend, the ancients built specialized chambers to seal away false prophets. But if you ask me, they're just the fancy pits peacock princes like to toss their friends into.
Peacock princes?
Sorry, just an old family joke. You know, the kind of rulers with an artistic flair.
Step into the light.
For free? Hey, yo!
Kino.
Hey, yo!
It's me, brother. Mel.
Mel,
Hey, yo!
you've grown up.
Actual Giga Chad.
I'd hoped they'd never come for you.
Well, that's terrifying. Because doesn't that mean that they have Mbessa by the balls? Like, legitimately speaking, it's like, hey, we now have both of your kids. You're going to do as we say, or you're done for. We have a surprisingly well-trimmed beard thanks to that for that jawline. Yeah, it's an incredible jawline. But still, like, they have Mbessa by the balls at the moment. Like, let's be absolutely real for a second, right? This is why Mbessa is so desperate for Hextech. How powerful is Hextech? Wait a minute. By her titties. Oh, God, DLC. But still, how powerful is Hextech? Because we kind of got a glimpse with Heimerdinger, with Echo, and with Jace, right? And we started seeing, like, all the different, like... But is using Hextech, can it corrupt the mind as well? Like, genuine question. We have Shimmer that can go ahead and corrupt the mind to some capacity, right? Or moments like that. But can Hextech at the same time corrupt the mind to a similar capacity? Oh, oh! Not gonna lie, kind of digging the black with the red, kind of digging this Shadow the Hedgehog look here. I ain't even gonna lie, yeah. You guys might disagree with me here, but I'm kind of digging it. Does that make Jinx Sonic? Yeah, probably. Oh. Oh.
This is where I lost him.
The Jinx you knew, yeah, she's still your sister, but she's taking care of someone, right? Like, there's a little bit more of, like, I don't know, like, you could see she's changing. Like, Isha's there, and the way that she's showing this love and affection, and oh, I hope that Vi can see it. I hope that Vi can see it. Aww.
Cool, huh? Not even toxic. Well, pretty sure.
Oh, I can't, bro. I can't. The connection that they have in this, and like Jinx just feel like, Brad, it's not even toxic. I'm pretty sure. Wow, wow.
Why the hell would Vander be all the way down here?
Beats me.
Vi still bringing her gloves though. Does she think that she's gonna run into trouble, or
Ask him yourself.
When are you gonna admit that this is just another one of your fantasies? Or do you not want the kid to know how delusional you are?
She wasn't always like this. She actually used to be pretty cool. Before I kicked her butt.
See what I mean? Delusional.
Wish I was just seeing things when you decided to throw him with the pilty goons who murdered Mom and Dad.
Woo! We knew that this was coming.
The psycho there.
Woo! I have been calling this out for quite a while. This got turned into heavy.
Into.
Which one?
Oh! 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 That was a fucking bird and a half. What the fuck? They're going Jinx! What the fuck? Oh!
Just seeing things when you decided to throw him with the pilty goons who murdered Mom and Dad.
Well, at least they never had to see the psycho their daughter turned into.
Which one?
Oh, Jinx is pretty self-aware with that. Jinx is fucking spitting bars, but it's true. Which one? Because through one perspective, Vi can definitely be seen as someone that betrayed her people in that way, right? My queen Jinx. Fair point. Fair point.
Wake up, sis. I'm a hero. I busted half of Zahn out of Stillwater while you were passed out in the bottom of a mug. Now can it and keep walking before I kick your ass again.
You wouldn't last 1 second without all your ugly gadgets and chicken shit tricks.
Ha! What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't build yourself?
You think I need these to...
Game.
There. 1 second.
Game.
Last chance to surrender!
Go right ahead, fat hands.
Oh, Isha even getting involved, trying to help Jinx. Oh, and this is a straight up sibling fight because we've seen her take on tough opponents, right, and punch and whatnot. This is a straight up sibling fight that's probably going to go ahead and help bring them together a little bit closer, right? But Isha just jumping in and being like, "You're not gonna hurt her." Oh, oh. Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it. Oh. Ankle biting Isha confirmed.
Hey, kid.
Oh.
What are your insides?
Good mom, Jinx. Jinx prioritizing Isha over Vi in this situation, over all the negativity and the feelings like, wow, this is how much of an impact that Isha's having on Jinx, psychologically speaking. Isha is going up higher and higher in that level, right? Like they're connecting on such a fundamental level that this rapport is insane. Vi also stopped to her credit. She did. Like it's not like, that's what I'm saying. It's a sibling fight. That's what this is. It's a sibling fight where, yes, they have their differences. They're coming together. They're fighting it out. And guess what? They're probably going to go... Like, Vi is probably going to see that Jinx is changing just as much as she is changing in that same regard. Wow. Vi is probably thinking, wow, this is how it would be like if I was an auntie. Oh. And Jinx is actually a good mother. Damn, let that settle in for a second. Jinx is actually a really good sister, a really good, like, you know, role model in this situation. Like the care that she gives for Aisha and all of that. When she ran away and abandoned Jinx, yeah.
But don't ditch us.
Oh.
Why'd you come get me? You don't actually need my help. You haven't for a long time.
Last time Vander needed us, we tried it alone, and nothing was ever the same. So, Maybe this is like a do-over. Besides, he's your father too.
Beautiful moment. Honestly, beautiful moment that encapsulates pretty much the entire series right there, right? Yes, there's blood. Yes, there's fights, right? But overall, family dynamics and the reunion says everything. Wow.
I've been expecting you.
Confident, aren't you?
It's always the same look when one covets a weapon.
I've fought battles from the Blood Cliffs to the Dalamore Plain. I've never seen a beast of such savagery.
No beast is more savage than man.
Oh. My
I
man
trust you
coming.
have terms.
You will serve me. My enemies will be yours. Your weapons will be mine. In return, I will supply all your needs. You will be treated as an esteemed advisor, but I demand absolute loyalty.
Oh! Oh, he has some crazy ass lines, right? Like, he has some absolutely crazy ass lines that are amazing. But once again, we're seeing him best his manipulational tactics, trying to come right back in. He's an insanely clever guy, absolutely.
Do not test this, or you will yearn for Caitlyn's dungeons. You already know what I want.
He isn't a monster. He was once a man. Well respected at that. Victim of great tragedy.
Oh, no. Here's the thing, all right? Singe didn't even have to, like, go up to her level or stand up or anything. She came down to his level, i.e., he is one of the great scientists or a great scientist that she's looking for. However, this spells out trouble. And this spells out the trouble that I'm fearing of, right? Are the writers going to hurt us at some point, like maybe next arc or something, right? Are the writers aiming to absolutely hurt us in some capacity, right? I feel like this relationship is much more equal. It is. Because Mbessa usually talks down to people in some capacity. But Mbessa came down to his level to get that loyalty.
He had a ferocious will to live. An incredible tolerance for pain.
Shit.
With him, I was able to make strides impossible with any other specimen. But the mind I could not. But the mind I could not recover. The man forever lost in the bowels of the beast. The man forever lost in the bowels of the beast.
You got knowledge of the lore if you got any questions. Hold on. The thing I really don't understand, though, last season, Jinx was completely off the hinges to the point where she kidnapped everyone, was about to kill Kate just for stealing Vi for her. Then when Silco died, she greeted him by blowing up the council and then nothing in particular. And now in their fight is basically solved with the fist fight in a talk. Last season, Echo was saying that she could not be brought back. Vi had to finally accept that in the finale. But now she's back to norm. She's not John Senpai. And they talked about this in the previous episode where she mentions that Powder is gone and so is Jinx, right? And so she's a bit of Jouder at the moment. Like a bit of Jinx and Powder, where she's trying to find her own identity in that same aspect. With so much rage, after your rage is resolved a little bit, what happens to it? You can't stay at a constant rate of 10. You got to come down a little bit. So she depersonalizes a lot. Hence why we're seeing this aspect of Jinx, Julie trying to rediscover and reinvent herself. And Isha is helping her heal her child self, right? Isha is helping her literally like attune and try and go out and help her childlike self. But also, this is Soko, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in this. She was really lost before she found Isha, right? This is Soko, yeah? So, comes in my question. Is this their mom?
The man forever lost in the bowels of the beast.
Because we saw that they were walking on the bridge and their parents were dead. It's the bridge fight. Is this their mom? The blue hair.
The man forever lost in the bowels of the beast.
Dead in the first episode. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Jinx and Soko really have this bang going on, huh? Like, Jinx and Soko really have a similar hairdo. Now that you mention it, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, because
The man forever lost in the bowels
Soko probably taught her how to
of the
do
beast.
it.
Compelled only by the scent of blood. So I thought.
Oh,
It now seems I had yet to uncover the right
oh, oh no! Why do they do this to us? Why do they do this to us?
catalyst.
Powder. Vi?
Blisters and bedrock.
Whew. Whew. This is wild, man. This is some wild stuff.
There was a funeral for you in Noxus.
Oh. Did Mother commission a statue?
I held rights in Piltover. She believes you're dead.
I do like to disappoint her.
In a way, he was a stepdad at least, right?
How did you know to do that?
I don't know. I just felt. It's like some sort of puzzle.
Hi, Lena.
Kino, what happened to you? How did you wind up here?
She didn't tell you. After a few rounds with some dubious noble folk in Basilic, I started hearing strange rumors about Mother. Different than the usual kind. They said, many years ago, she passed through their hometown and fell in love.
That's not our mother.
Hey.
But the more I inquired, the more I started believing it.
Hey.
The old travelogues, the local accounts. I should have left it alone, but the affair led to a child.
That's impossible.
It is the reason we are here. Simply put, whatever that child inherited is of terrible interest to our captors.
Hey, what the fuck?
This will allow you to locate your beast.
Not precisely.
My family archives have shed light on many of the city's mysteries.
Commander.
General. One such mystery caught my attention. The curious dismissal of a revered Academy alchemist. Unparalleled, by all accounts. And no mention of his crime.
Whew.
This led to one other missing puzzle piece whose absence has always gnawed at my mind. Who invented shimmer?
Wait.
Has always gnawed at my mind. Who invented
Why does his face look familiar?
absence has always gnawed at my mind.
Why does his face look familiar? Season 1? Wait, is that Deckard? The kid from the first... I swear, yeah. I was like, his face looks familiar. Episode 3, yeah. Holy shit, dude. My mind went like, bling, 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 bling. The blonde guy. Oh. Gotta test this effects of shimmers in the human... Damn, that's right. And his brain is open, right? His brain's just straight up, oof.
Who invented shimmer? We have our answer now, don't we, Dr. Revik? You're a monster. Why? Why do all this?
Why not?
Why does anyone commit acts others deem unspeakable? For love.
Yeah. At times. Ballerina? Wait. Oh, shit. So judging by, yeah. So then he's really trying his best to go ahead and try and save her, yeah? That's wild. That is absolute, pretty colors, but yikes. So he's a Dr. Freeze type, eh? I too once had a daughter. But no, like, I guess question for you, because a lot of these characters are in League of Legends, apparently. Is his daughter in League of Legends or no? Because all of a sudden, like, everything starts compiling into one another, right? All this lore, all these stories, everything starts coming in, and it starts being a lot more of a reference for it. How far would you go for love, right? How far would you go for a loved one in that regard? Because it's like, the more that we conceptualize things, right, and the more that we go down in, I guess I'm gonna ask this of you. Would you guys go as far as he's going for loved, for individuals that you care about? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I had the capacity for change, if I had the capacity for change, or if I had the capacity to... Damn! Why are people getting timed out for 600 seconds? What the fuck is going on? Guys, don't do 600 seconds. Just put it in email-only mode. So the question comes in, right? Content, right? The question comes in. Put it in email-only mode. There's no need for people to be put for 600 seconds for a question that, you know, if they're in League of Legends in that question. My main concern comes in this regard, right? If he's this much of a scientist, if he's going through this capacity, are you willing to commit atrocities for your child? Apparently he is, but are you? That's...
Perhaps in another life, you would have been friends.
Oh.
Everything I've done is to cure her. I believe the beast may hold the final key.
Precisely what are you trying to cure?
That affliction we all suffer. Death. Imagine a world that no longer need fear it.
Fuck. I mean, he's yeah, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. I think the fact that Kate can kind of see him coming out, I don't know why she wouldn't question on Bessa's actions in this, right? Of teaming up with him in that regard and going through it, right? Yeah, but that was a question that I asked Coughme. So that's different in that, is I asked if this is a character in League of Legends as opposed to anything else. So the overall question comes in. Yeah, the overall question comes in. I guess threefold. Number one, considering the characters that are present here, right? How much of a role is Singe going to play in the overall nature of the final arc, considering that this is only supposed to be a final season? Number two, I know, for free. Number two, Vander's limitations in this, him giving all this information to them. Is this going to go ahead and spell trouble, again, for Zahn, even more so than usual? And number three, I love how focused we are on Vi and on Jinx. But why am I still terrified of Victor and Jace? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching the hour mark. Top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, quick little break time. Go to the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back, and we're going to finish off the rest of this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, be right back. Guys, phenomenal episode so far. It's bringing forth a lot of elements that I'm like... All right, ready, set? Let's jump right back into it, shall we? Let's go.
Mel?
I'm getting us out of here.
Hey, yo.
Say this is some sort of sordid labyrinth. Usually there are consequences for someone who fails these tests.
It's an escape room.
Consequences.
I deserve to know the truth.
Of course. Makes you wonder why she kept this from you.
They're fucking with her. He's not there. It's a figment of her imagination. Oh no. There's some psychological warfare type thing happening, huh?
For all these years?
I'm missing something.
A healthy sense of self-preservation, I'd say.
Oh.
You aren't my brother.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What have you done with Kino?
We had such high hopes for him.
At first, it seemed plausible that he could have been the child.
What the
But then
fuck?
your mother led us to you, sister.
I know, sister of all things. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck? Okay. So is she what? Oh, hold on. Because my mind's going a little wild. My mind's going a little fucking wild here. I saw theories that because of Mel and her Jace were unscratched during the attack, probably a half sister. Let me drink this Baja Blast and give you a kiss on the forehead. Oh God! Oh wait, so that's how she survived Jace's nuke, or how she and Jace survived the nuke. I mean, if she has the ability to go ahead and like prevent or abstain herself from, whoa, there's so many weird theories that are coming out of this. Oh no. What if there's a greater evil out there and she can act as a catalyst to go ahead and like reaffirm their powers to some capacity, right? She might have not even known about her powers. Probably not. There's more info about this in the Umbessa cinematic. Wait, there's a music video on Umbessa? What the fuck? There's a music video on Umbessa. Really? Oh. Oh. Yes. I kind of want to jump into it. Like immediately. Holy shit. After this episode, I kind of want to jump into it. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh God. Okay, hold on. I feel like it. I feel like I need to watch all the League of Legends videos. Oh. So question for you guys, as I'm seeing Isha here and Isha being brave and doing all of these things, is Isha essentially like the best version of Powder that Powder could have been? By the way, League of Legends lore is not... Oh, it's not a multiverse. Okay, good. Like, is Isha in a way like... I don't know how else to put it, but like... I'm not going to say a better version of Powder, but like a more fulfilled, right, version where she's willing to go ahead and like, you know, be a brave little girl, step up, go to the rallies, still stay in the revolution. I don't know. Isha's not an inventor. She's not, but she's a risk taker from what we're saying, right? Like, and she understands a lot more things at play. Jinx is a better version of Vi at the moment. Yeah? She imitates the brave sides. Right. Oh. It's kind of like that safety blanket thing. I know a lot of people might look at this and might think, "Oh, that's a little weird or whatnot," but it's not. This is coal mined. It's that safety blanket type thing. Roxy's panties, 101 other characters do something like that, right? Which is they seek comfort and familiarity. And in a big way, Silco or Vander or whatnot, wouldn't that be comforting? Like if you had like a loved one, right? The Holy Relic. If you had a loved one that passed away and you still had like their blanket or something of theirs and it still had a little bit of like them in it, right? Like a little bit of like, you know, who they are, whatnot. Wouldn't that mean something to you? Carry a little bit more meaning? A memento, yeah. Yeah. That's wow.
What is it?
A message from Vander. To Silco.
Thanks so much for the follow, King P. Appreciate it.
Silco.
I've looked everywhere, but it's clear you don't want to be found. God, I'm shit at this. I'm sorry. When she died, I lost my head. I told myself what I did to you was for the greater good, that you deserved it. But the dirt was on both our hands. Anyway, you know where to find me. Blisters and Bedrock. V.
If he found this, everything might have been different.
Despite everything, right?
V.
If he found this.
Look at her reaching out. Trying to connect with her. Vi is the one with after V, which was Vander, yeah. They're just a little bit away from connecting.
Everything might have been different.
Oof. Oh. Anisha. Oh. Even them going through their emotional moments, right? Even them going through like everything that they go through, like she still has the capacity to just empathize with Isha. Even all the trauma and all of this stuff, like she's really using Isha to heal, man. I hope that Isha stays in the show for a long time. Like, yeah. The reason the series is so because it all happened way, it all happened in a way that could have been prevented. Yeah, like everything that happened, it could have all been preventable in some capacity if they were able to connect and talk and rationalize and be able to empathize with one another to some degree, right? And unfortunately, that's kind of how life is, right? Where there's a lot of things that are preventable if we're able to appropriately communicate. But sometimes life just doesn't add up that way. Yeah, one bad choice. Oh shit. Ah! Bro, the entire thing's lighting up like a fucking train is coming. Oh my god.
We have to get out of here.
It's him. It's Vander.
That's not Vander.
It is. Something's got him riled up. No. Vander, no. It's me.
Ah.
He's gonna kill you.
Don't hurt him.
Oh. Oh. Okay, good. I was about to say, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, could you imagine? Like, first off, this is a scary monster for Isha. But second off, like, you know, that Jinx was fighting. The second off, could you imagine if Vi killed Vander there? And then it comes to realize that it was... Oh, the amount of drama that would come with that. Oh. Oh. Oh, So then he's activated by blood, yeah? The animators are cracking out, dude. Like, this is absolutely insane. The amount of, like, amazingness that they put in it.
Vi, it's him. You have to believe me.
Whoa, where did this take us? What the heck? Like, it's like he's in a sleep state and he's struggling to wake up. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that engrossed me. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The way that I feel like I'm having a brain blast. The transition in this baby. Oh my God, brother. Wow. She trusted her. She trusted her enough to go ahead. Wow. And it's the opening eyes of the OP. Yeah.
What's the occasion?
Can't a lady just be in the mood for a familiar song?
Not this lady. And not this song.
The two kids looking at one another. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Jinx and Vi. Oh my God. It's the literal representation of Jinx and Vi on the playlist as well, on the record. The Netflix logo on it. Wait. Did Silco teach Powder, like, to braid her hair like this? Because he knew her mom? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the braided hair, right? And aspects like this. And Silco got Powder before this. Has a brain before. Had a braid before. Yeah, he. Whoa. Hold on. I'm having a brain blast here. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all gotta let me fucking cook for a second here. Oh.
Tonight, a harebrained scheme these two bozos cooked up to turn a dank crack in the earth into a thriving, healthy community.
Wow. Holy shit, guys. I'm over here like...
Became a reality.
Tonight, eh? You hear that, Bozo
Peak.
2? We made it. We're done.
Oh, you're sadly mistaken. I'm Bozo 1.
A night of revelation.
I'm knocked up.
Well then, Vander, Vander. Oh God, I love them. Vander just instantly like, all right, we're changing this to orange juice. Oh, same drink that he gave to Powder. Oh, I'm crying, dude. This is beautiful. Like,
A girl.
How do you know?
Wasn't really part of my plan, but guess that's everything when you're living week to week.
What did Connell say?
I haven't told him. Working up the nerve.
Connell.
I don't know anything about kids. I get sweaty being alone with one.
Hey, you're gonna be a great mother.
Shut up. I'm not ready for that. I started trying to come up with a name, and it hits me that this one word is a decision she's gonna live with her whole life.
She does sound a little like Jinx.
I can't protect her from all the shit down here and work out how to be a parent at the same time. Then I realized I don't have to.
Oh, what was that?
Because the second I told you, I put you on the hook.
I'm tearing up, man. I'm crying right now, bro. What the fuck? And they both, in their own way, rose to the occasion. And they both, in their own way, got split custody. but they cared about the kids, right? Good manipulation, in my opinion. But they cared about the kids enough to go ahead and try to bring them up in what they thought was a proper way. That's wow.
You two are gonna figure this Zahn thing out. I don't care if you have to carve it out of the bedrock covered in blisters. You're not allowed to fail anymore. For her. For me.
What's the point if we can't raise an ankle biter or two?
Oh.
To Zahn, then. Blisters and bedrock.
Blisters and bedrock.
Do it for her.
I've always liked the name Violet.
Oh. Vander gave her name. Oh, dude, that hurts even more. Oh, that hurts even more. Oh, this pain. How dare them. Oh, I'm crying, bro. What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
What are you waiting for?
Oh.
He's your dad, too.
What the fuck, bro? And even Giisha joins the family. Oh. I can't. Oh my god, bro. I'm tearing up. I can't. I literally, wow. And even Isha joins in, and she's like, "Hey, I'm part of this family too." Oh, much luck surviving the rest of the series. Oh, but like Isha coming through and just hugging her as well, being like, "Hey, we're all a part of it." Wow, wow, wow. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And at the end of the day, if you're able to find someone or something or individuals that you can call family and you can unite with them and feel at peace and have people that you can relate to on a fundamental level, that's what makes it all worth it. I'm scared though. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared that something is gonna happen to Vander. I'm even more terrified. I cried as much as I did yesterday when I saw. This is rough. This is rough because it's beautiful the fact that they're connecting in this level and that Vander is here and they have all of this thing, right? But can Vander stay in control? That's my real question. Can Vander stay in control? And even past that. Yeah, pickled us right up. Will we ever have... Wow. That music makes it hit. I'm afraid for Isha. Yeah, I'm afraid for Isha. I'm afraid for Vander. Because Isha has been an agent of change for Jinx. Wow. No. Okay, I thought it was ending right there. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what the... What in the... What in the Jesus? Wait. What the fuck? Legs. Is this someone from, oh, wait, no. This has to be someone from Piltover in order to be allowed in. Is this the councilman? Hold on. Is this the councilman? Did he go and see Victor? This is Salo. For free? Hold on, no fucking way. Woo! What the fuck? What? Bro, Jace is, what is going on here? What is going on here?
Salo? What are you doing here?
Jace. One could ask the same question.
Why does it sound like Victor? Why does it sound like Victor? Why does it sound like Victor?
Here. Jace. One could ask the same question.
The framing of questions, the weird marks that are happening. I'm tripping out, bro. Listen to the echo in the voice.
Here. Jace.
That's Salo, but hear the echo in the voice.
One could ask.
There's a bit of a robotic aspect to it. In a similar instance where Victor was having, dude. This is making me think that it's not just healing that Victor is doing. There's more to it than just that. There's way more to it than just that. You think he has a bit of Victor in him? I do. 100%. I do. You don't, the writers here don't introduce no concept for no reason, especially when it comes to the audio, the visuals. 101 aspects through this, right? It's introduced for a purpose. And the fact that we're seeing these marks and the fact that we're hearing this voice, the voice I'm even spitting everywhere, bro. This voice transition and whatnot. What the fuck is Victor doing? What is Victor doing?
Ask the same question.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
How are you walking?
Who do you think could mend such a broken creature? Would you want to speak with him?
Jace.
What the fuck? I was hearing the echo. What the fuck was that, brother? Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? So they're all connected in some capacity then. They're all connected in some capacity. Early melt Ed. They're all connected in some capacity. If he's able to go to do this, doesn't this make Victor a threat? He's omniscient. Yeah, like a swarm mind type. Doesn't this make him an insane threat? Because that means that anybody that gets healed by him, he has the capacity to go on in there and see what they're seeing or see what the fuck is going on. It makes him a cult. My baby boy can't be a threat. Assuming direct control. That's wild. The only reason why I was saying it sounds like Victor is because of the echo that we were hearing. But what the fuck is this?
I'd feared I wouldn't have the chance to speak with you again. Victor. I would prefer to converse in person. But there's so much work to be done.
How are you doing this?
I suppose this is somewhat beyond where we left off.
Is Sallow still in there?
Where else would I be? You have my solemn vow that anything you discuss will be kept in the strictest confidence.
Oh.
I owe Victor everything.
Very kind, Sallow.
This is
so many breakthroughs to share with you, Jace.
Good or bad?
Good
or bad?
With Hextech. And me.
I was clouded by emotions.
Wait. If Jace was sent back and Jace was with Heimerdinger and Echo, where are Heimerdinger and Echo? And Jace looks older. Jace looks rugged. Where is Heimerdinger and Echo? That's the big... Oh.
Visit me. See what I've accomplished. I've helped so many.
You've given Hextech to the people?
As we always promised we would.
Wow.
Victor has truly worked wonders.
Hextech isn't a miracle. It's a curse. We have to end it, Victor. We have to.
So what did Hextech show Jace then? Because for me, it's clear that like they're both seeing two different perspectives, right? Jace has probably seen something horrific. If he's now of the he was born to he was all comfortable creating weapons. Thanks so much for the follow, Guts. He was comfortable creating all these weapons and stuff with Hextech, and now he's like, nah, Nah, we got to end it. And on the other hand, right, Victor was like, we got to end it, to now he's like, hey, you know what? A Hextech is wonderful. Welcome on in, Guts. Welcome on in. And showed him Heimerdinger's feet pics.
You seem different. Something happened. Now I see it.
What?
You too have touched the Arcane. Your mind suffered.
If you'll excuse me, I must return to him.
Maybe Victor was corrupted by Hextech since he is now a Hextech hybrid. Right, and vice versa, right? Because it seems as though he's causing humanity to, like, heal, evolve, change, so on and so forth. But is that a good thing? I don't know. That's terrifying. Because if we're giving Victor power to do so, oh, wow. This is what I was talking about. This is what I've been talking about for a while, right? We're so focused on Jinx that we're forgetting there's other people, other threats out there.
I can't let you leave. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry too.
What the Jace? Splat! Jace, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Jace, what was shown to you? What was shown to you for him to act like this? It must have been something horrifying. It must have been something absolutely horrifying for him to act like this. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. He knew Solo too. Zero hesitation. So then if he squares up against Victor, is that going to be the same thing, or is he actually going to talk to Victor? If he's already this scared and he's acting this fucking terrified, right? I've never seen Jace this scared, this terrified before, but he looks absolutely disheveled. He looks terrified. So I kind of wonder, what was Heimerdinger shown then? What was Echo shown? But if he looks this terrified and this disheveled, is he actually going to be able to have a conversation with Victor? Like face to face? This is wild. No, that's not the end of the episode. Wow. Phenomenal episode. Phenomenal fucking episode. I'm taking this all in. Because for me, this is saying that it's like Hextech is probably showing endless possibilities towards everyone. And Jace must have seen a lot of possibilities that probably ended up horribly, right? So then that comes in my question. If Jace has aged this much, right? And clearly is a different form of the Jace that went in. What is the echo that we're getting out? What is the echo that we're getting out? What is the Heimerdinger that we're getting out? Those face marks are Victor's fingers. Well, Gianco, I mean, at least he touched the face, you know? Wow. There's so much to digest. There absolutely is, Parnalian. There's so much to digest, and it's incredible. The work that they've done in this series is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, legitimately insane. Absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. Like, everything that they've touched on, how they've layered certain... Wow. Fucking wow. Heimer and Echo probably sent them to fix things. The family gets things destroyed you a little bit. I don't think Heimerdinger or however it's written is going to change much. I don't know. No, but nonetheless, if you're given, and like, imagine infinite possibilities that are all leading you towards the same answer. That changes you in some capacity. It might not necessarily change you 100%, but it does change you, right? There's that capacity of change. What's terrifying about this is how much of an impact, right? How much of a direct impact is this going to have on people? I feel like we've just gone through a journey and a half. And that was absolutely wild. Remember what they were scared about in episode 1? So yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls on YouTube, here on Twitch, what would you guys rate that out of 10? For me, I loved episode 1 because it sets everything up. Episode 2 is just reaffirming that, talking about the relationships, where is this heading, and then also heading towards the finale of whatever the arc may be. I'm scared. I don't know what the next episode might bring. If this is all leading up in that capacity, and it's been like 1, 2, 3, and on 3 we got a gut punch with Kate and Vi all together, right? And it's just it all hit one another. And then arc 2, of course, is gonna lead up. And then next week we get arc 3. Wow. Boys and girls, not every episode has to be 2, 3, 4 hours. Some episodes can literally just be whatever amount this episode allowed to, because a lot of this was set up in season 1. So this just makes this season even the more beautiful to just take in, digest, and go with it, right? And another new series according to Riot. Wow. Boys and girls on YouTube, I appreciate you guys coming on by. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all. And I guess I'll start off by saying this. People on YouTube, hey, but if this goes up before the end of the week, I am thinking about doing ReZero on Wednesday and then finishing up the last episode of Arcane for this arc on Friday with a little bit of League with anybody that is down to teach me or play with me League for the first time ever, because I've never played League before. If anybody would be down or happy to go ahead and jump in and teach me how to play League, I would appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys on YouTube. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Practice some self-care. Come on Friday for the last episode, and then on Sunday for the beginning of Arc 3. That would be wonderful. Have a great night. Please practice some self-care, YouTube. I'll see you guys later.